What's going on, everybody? This be your boy DJ Anonymous with Sports Biz Music, the podcast, episode 93. And I got a special guest on the show today where he back on it again. It's my boy ARJR, one half of the City Mafia. What's going on with you, bro?
Yeah, all right. Chill,
yeah, good, bro.
Good,
How you been, bro? Like, what's been going on?
But right now, I just been, focused, trying to get the music right, you feel me? About working on a little mixtape called 226, you feel me? Just trying to stay focused, man. Just trying to get the music out more, cause it's that time, man. That's it, really. I ain't doing too much, getting money. That's first.
Yeah.
Take care of my family, stuff like that. Doing stuff that responsibilities first. You feel me? Handling responsibilities and stuff like that. But yeah, as far as that, that's all I'm doing. Working on new music, everything getting it set up, drop.
So y'all boys still good and everything, just dropping.
It's CCM. We still CCM. You know what I'm saying? That's a label. That's our label. You feel me? So, but it's just right now, everybody doing their own thing.
Right.
You feel me? I'm working on my music. CCM Mark working on his music. Young Don working on his. You feel me? We all still working though. Everybody working. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just focus on certain stuff. So I'm just doing me right now, and they doing ain't nothing. No pressure. Still CCM.
Our boys is building the empire and stuff like that.
Yeah, building the empire. We hit on the head, right? Facts.
Before we get in the mixtape, like y'all been like I guess like recording new artists lately, or y'all stayed back?
What you mean?
Like have y'all like looked at new talent lately, or y'all just focus on like the core?
Nah, I've been listening to new talent. I've been listening to Rilo and No Cap. I've been listening to lately. But I still got my own being me. You feel me? I ain't trying to be like nobody else. I'm still being y'all CCM.
Right.
How we started, that's how I'm still. I'm just by myself different right now. You feel me? It's still us. We still a group forever. You feel me? Just right now, just focusing on everybody focusing on each other right now.
Right. That's what's good. So what's the story behind the 226 mixtape?
226, that stands for CCM, you feel me? Like, what I'm saying? I'm just letting niggas know, you feel me? Like, it's still here, it's still CCM, you feel me? I just put in numbers, you feel me? Like, that's it. It's the same shit.
That's what's up, bro. So we was talking about, like, I didn't know you dropped it like 3 months ago, the Ballin' track.
Yeah, I dropped Ballin' about 3 months. I say about March, I dropped Ballin'. That's when I released it on SoundCloud. All major platforms, you feel me? All that.
And you dropped the music video about a month ago, right?
Yeah, about a month. Yeah, I say a month, 2 months. Yeah, a month ago, because I'm looking. It's about a month, right? It should have been a month. Check, I gotta look on the YouTube. I be forgetting, man. I be just working. I don't even be thinking. A month ago, you feel me? It's been a month.
So that's a track that you like pushing right now, just to.
Pushing it, I ain't even pushing. I just released it, you know what I'm saying? Just get music out there, you feel me? Just start getting that buzz back, you feel me? Because we been laying down after we dropped Still On Go. You feel me? We ain't follow up behind that. We ain't bring no more content, you feel me? So I just released my first freestyle, 4-Boy Flow. And so I was like, you feel me? I first started with my little mixtape 226. I was gonna put Ballin' as one of the tracks, but I was like, nah, man, I'm just gonna put that out there and shoot a video. So I just did that. And I just released another track on my YouTube page. You can follow me on there at the real ARJR 400. You feel me? It's called 226 Freestyle. I just released that about a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
I think I seen it on Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram. I've been reposting, that's what I've been doing. Just working, man. That's it. Just out the way.
Yeah. So what's your goals? Like as far as like being like the ARJR, like what's your goals between this year and next year? Like where you trying to be at?
Right now, just like from here to next year, I'm trying to build a buzz. Like, you feel me? I ain't looking for no deal. You feel me? I'm just trying to build my name up. You know what I'm saying? Start getting more shows, getting features, interacting with people, networking more. You feel me? That's it. Gain more followers, get different genres everywhere, go out to different venues and all that. That's all I'm doing right now. Just trying to build myself up. So I'm only at like what 2,200 followers. And nothing. You feel me? I'm trying to build that little fan base up.
Yeah, I always like, every artist and DJ and producer I have on the show, like we always talk about like the importance of like, social media, word of mouth and, marketing and stuff like that. We always want to go to the same, like the next level, you feel me? Like, we want to like continue to branch out and stuff like that, because I feel like, know, especially when it comes to Miami music, like a lot of people get stuck in their way for a while, and then they start to get eager, like, why I'm not going to that, why I'm not going to this, like, but you have to like follow like a blueprint where you got to be like, all right, I mastered this, and let me go over there, like maybe to pop or some shit, or just do something different.
Yeah, that's why I tried, you know, balling. That was something different, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, we usually like on some more hardcore drill rapping, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? We always knew how to do it. Get on some other vibe, but I just was like, you know what I'm saying, by me being me, ARJR, like, you feel me, I ain't, you feel me, because I like, far as the group, you know what I'm saying, Mark, he was coming up with most of the hooks, to be honest, you feel me, so whatever he was coming up with, we were going off that vibe, you feel me, so that's what we were doing at that time, but I'm being myself, I'm writing, I'm coming up with my hooks and doing, you feel me, like, so that's how Ballin' came out. I'm just trying something different, you feel me, being versatile with my music and stuff like that.
So on your mixtape, you got any like features, like any other artists on the tracks or nothing?
I'm trying to get a feature. Like I don't really want no features on my first mixtape, solo mixtape that I got by myself. But I'm thinking about putting one on there. Like, feel me, little young nigga from around the way, like Okalaka, CJ. But that's it. I ain't trying to really get no features. That's it. I'm really trying to just build my buzz up. You feel me? So they can hear me as a solo artist and hear how I am. You feel me? That's it.
So how's been like the process, like working on the mixtape? Like just because you so used to like really working, you know, with your partners, and then now you pretty much this your baby now. Yeah. So how's like the process, you know, making the mixtape?
It ain't bad, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, responsibilities be getting in the way, so when I do be getting a chance, I go in the studio. I got my little homeboy I be going to in-house, you feel me? I go record there. Then once I get it mixed, I put it on the hard drive, take it to my friend, we let him mix and master and stuff like that. But as far as that, you know what I'm saying, I've been working, you feel me? I've been working hard. Like I got a couple tracks, like the mixtape is basically done, but I'm not sitting on them just them tracks. I want to make more music. So I can have different things to pick from and drop on the mixtape. Some I might don't make the mixtape. I'm only gonna release probably like 8, no more than 9 tracks on the mixtape. So that's it.
So like how many like tapes you want to drop, like before you do like a solo album? Like you want to do this one?
This year I want to drop 2 tapes.
2 tapes?
This year I want to drop like this. I gotta drop 2. Got to. So that's what I'm working on. Dropping 2, 6. Then come like around like fall, drop another little quick mixtape. That's it. They're building that buzz up. Like I know I got it.
Yeah, bro, cause I remember the last interview we did as a group, I told you, like, you remind me of, like, a down south Joel Santana a little bit, like, the vibe, like, you know, with the lyrics and everything, like, everything's catchy and stuff like that.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. That's it, though. Like, it ain't working. Trying to get music out there. That's it, really.
So what about, like the importance of, like, building your brand? Like, you know, ARJR and stuff like that. Like, I see with the 400 and everything, like, that's something that you really pushing, like, just to let people know, like...
Yeah, what you mean?
Like, letting people know, like, you know, I can, you know, this is my solo shit, too. Like, I can go solo, like, you want to push that as well.
Yeah, I want to push that, you feel me? Everybody know this ARJR, it's me. Like, I can do this, like, I do this. Like, it ain't new to me, you feel me? Like, I've been doing this for a minute, you feel me? Been rapping for what? Almost 10 years. You feel like 12, 13. You feel me? Like over 10 years. Like, you know, like I said, back then we gonna focus on we was all playing football. But as far as us taking it serious, like right now, you feel me? I'm trying to make sure motherfuckers remember me. Like, they gotta know who I am. They already shit I am. Like, that's my goal. Like, make sure they feel me. They know me.
What's your opinion on like the Miami scene right now, as far as like the artists that's coming up? Cause I was just looking at I was on Wikipedia the other day, and I looked at, you remember, maybe 5-10 years ago, Florida probably had like maybe 10 or 15 artists. But now it's like it's doubling. Like every day is always a new artist coming up. You know, especially from down here in South Florida. Like, how you feel about that?
South Florida, you know. I'm proud, you know what I'm saying? Seeing Miami or Florida trying to get on the map, you know what I'm saying? Because the A winning right now, you know, they got a lot of artists coming from everywhere except Miami. You know, City Girls. Who else? A couple Major 9, he big, but he ain't that big of it.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he got a name, you feel me? Bushy B. Free stuff. It's a couple people down here, you know what I'm saying? I like to collaborate with, you feel me? Get some music with. But I'm proud, you feel me? Miami trying to do something. Florida trying to, you feel me? On the map, you feel me? So I'm trying to do the same thing and put Miami on the map.
Yeah, like, we were just talking about another artist, like, especially like Carol City, you know. I don't think before, like, Rick Ross, like, it wasn't, nobody really know of or even care about Carol City music and stuff like that.
Yeah, besides Ross and Flo out of here, nobody, I can't think of too many came out of Carol City, not CC.
But now, like, Carol City is one of the places where anybody from out of state, you know what I'm saying, try to come down. They try to get the talent in the first spot, first neighborhood. They try to go into Carol City and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And you start seeing like the vibe, because a lot of people don't know, like, they buy our style. You don't notice, like, a lot of people buy our style, but like,
Miami always be trendy.
Yeah.
Everybody want to come to Miami. Who don't want to come to Miami? Everybody want to be like that. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
They do that. Some people hate us, you know what I'm saying? But I'm focused on me right now, bro. That's it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to be like Ross and Flo out there. Like, I want to be the name they talk about when they come to Carol City.
This was it, yeah. So, like, when it comes to, like, you know, we got the music and stuff, like, what about, like entrepreneurship? Like, have you, like, thought about, like, you know, once the music blow up, like, you thought about, like, investing and, like, you know, building, like, buying a franchise and stuff, you know, creating your own business?
Yeah. That's a money. I'm a hustler, so I'm going to flip my money. I get an M, I ain't going to just sit on no M and be like, oh, boy, I got an M, I'm good. You feel me? I got my record label, City Mafia, that's all. That's me and Mark, you feel me? That's how we started on the label, you feel me? It's Young Don, all there. But, you know, get big, put some money behind that, sign a couple artists, you know what I'm saying? Get some money off that. You know what I'm saying? I get in real estate. I do all type of stuff. I got homeboys who in real estate right now, you feel me? They doing good at it, you feel me? I got homeboys doing all this stuff. I got different avenues where I can invest my money in. So I ain't gonna sit on no M. I get $1 million a day. Make that $1 million look like 2, you feel me?
But would y'all like ever, like, you know, sign under a major label or get like a distribution deal? Or it depends on, like, how y'all, you know...
It depends on how the contract goes. It all depends on paperwork, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna say I won't, because we in the trenches for real. Like, they need some money, they trying to get out. They ain't got it, they ain't stunting, you feel me? What money we get, you know, we do what we can. That's it. There ain't no flaws in that, just being honest.
So, like, where you see yourself, like, 5 to 10 years from now?
5 to 10, kind of... I'm gon' be, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I made it in the rap game, you feel me? Taking care of my family, doing good. You know what I'm saying? Produce a platinum record, body in, you feel me? Getting royalties for the rest of my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, 10 years. I'm trying to be set in 10 years, man. I'm trying to be doing none of this what I'm doing now. You feel me? None of this going backwards.
Yeah, bro, cause like before we, you know, started recording the podcast, you know, I was telling you, like you and a few other artists, like, y'all been motivating me to get back into music and stuff like that. And for me, it's like, I just want everybody just to progress and succeed, because it's like, the talent here, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it used to be every 5 to 10 years where it'd be like one or 2 or 3 artists, you know, come out the city, but now it's like 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we not even looked at like not being lyrical no more. It's a lot of y'all that's lyrical, you know what I'm saying? That's telling that story, that's being real about like what's going on in the city, because, you know, it's real. Like, you don't go across that bridge like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like people get the mindset like, damn, like Miami is really like, it's a lot going on down there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm dropping this. I'm gonna release a track this week coming up. I'm gonna release another freestyle I dropped, you feel me? Me venting, you know what I'm saying, about my life, you feel me? Giving that life, you feel me, across the water, like this ain't South Beach, you feel me? This, where I'm from, man, you feel me? It's trenches.